Gender-based violence (GBV) is reported as one of the most pervasive and yet invisible human rights violations globally, with 1 out of 3 women and girls expected to be victims of the menace. While many cases go unreported in developing countries like Nigeria, a handful of others that find their way to the justice systems suffer delayed hearing with the attendant economic implication, forcing a significant number of the victims to back out. This workshop, organized by the Edo State government with support from the United Nations Women, aims to enlist the cooperation of judicial officers in achieving speedy trials for all cases of violence against persons, particularly those that are gender-based.
The judicial branch is crucial to support the implementation of that act and to sustain the efforts of all stakeholders to ensure a victim-centered approach during trials and to ensure access to justice by women and girls.
With a tremendous surge in reported cases of GBV prompted by the COVID-19 pandemic, Edo State government has stepped up its strategies as stemming the abuses, including the enactment of the Violence Against Persons (VAP) law. Governor Gordon Obaseki believes that the judiciary plays a critical role in addressing the challenge.
If we are going to give effect to our VAP laws, then the court systems must be seen to work. We must get a lot more convictions, because it's only convictions that will serve as a deterrent to abuse of persons. We have worked with our lawmakers to update our statutes so as to meet our present-day challenges. And we are very much aware and understand that the tasks ahead in establishing synergy and ensuring policy consistency across our 3 arms of government is part of our efforts, we must emphasize, to reel in offenders.
But he is not the only one that is advocating more conviction for perpetrators of the dastardly act, as the chairperson of the Edo State Management Committee for GBV victims and wife of the Edo State Governor Bessie Obaseki appeals for the support of the judicial officers in meeting global best practices in the fight against GBV.
I keep saying convictions, convictions, convictions. That I say to the GBV management team. That's what we seek to see. That's the end of the hard work of this whole fight against gender-based violence. And it's the bottom line, is the most important thing, and that's why we're here. I'm hoping that we will all be keen and interested and learn as much as possible, and also take everything we learn back home, put it in practice. It's not just to listen, to hear and learn, but let us all be committed to implementing the things that we learn.
Organizers are optimistic that this capacity-building workshop will engender a holistic approach towards tackling the problem of gender-based violence and giving justice to victims of the scourge. Henry Swanlele, EBS TV News.